Presenting the Subway Fresh Buns. Served to you by Subway Restaurants.
Let's dominate on three. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
Led by quarterback Tom Brady, the New England Patriots have the NFL's 4th-ranked offense. With defensive linemen Jabal Sheard and Trey Flowers, the Patriots also have the league's stingiest scoring defense and are moving on to their 7th Super Bowl appearance in the last 15 years.
The Subway Postgame Show. Served fresh by Subway Restaurants.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back inside Studio 43 and the Subway Postgame Show. I'm James Brown alongside my teammates Tony, Coach Bart, and Boomer. And folks, we'd like to let you know you can also catch us online. Watch the Subway Postgame Show at cbssports.com. And a reminder, coming up next on CBS, CBS presents the series premiere of the real-life thriller Hunted. That's next, only CBS. Time now to take a look at our player of the game presented by Auto Trader, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady.
That's right, JB, 32 of 42. Take a look at this, 384 yards, 3 touchdowns. Actually threw 42 times. They didn't run for over 100 yards in this game, but they did rack up 431 yards of total offense. And take a look at this. Look at how much time he has in the pocket. Finds Chris Hogan for one of his 2 touchdowns. Just absolutely terrific. A nice little trick play here between he and Lewis. And then, of course, Chris Hogan, another touchdown. This was just a clinic on offense by the New England Patriots. I thought it was going to be a spread-out, hurry-up offensive deal all throughout the night, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, you look at it, I'll tell you, this game was won to me in the trenches. I think the offensive line of the New England Patriots, the defensive line of the New England Patriots dominated this game. Kudos to them and to Bill Belichick and a great game plan.
All right, folks, we'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, the Lamar Hunt Trophy presentation still ahead, and the Subway Postgame Show continues. And welcome back to the Subway Postgame Show. And a reminder, coming up next on CBS, CBS presents the series premiere of the real-life thriller Hunted. That's next only on CBS. Tony, I was struck by your comments pre-game show. You talked about your efforts against New England as well.
Yeah, well, when you go against a Bill Belichick defense, you have to understand he is going to have a game plan for your best football players. And Antonio Brown, even though he has 7 catches, 77 yards, but he really wasn't that big of a factor in this game. And obviously, Le'Veon Bell left with an early injury. But really, they couldn't get a running game going. Ben Roethlisberger played okay. But when you go against a Bill Belichick defense, you better be able to use the other guys, the guys that are not the stars. Those guys are the ones that have to step up if you want to move that ball.
Well, I echo that sentiment, JB. I know you got to throw somewhere else, so I'll reserve my comment.
And we'll come back to you with that amount.
Pretty good.
Back out to Foxborough, Jim Nantz for the Lamar Hunt Trophy presentation.
James Brown, thank you. Patriot Nation, congratulations. New England's going back to the Super Bowl. It's time for the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy. And for the honors, Teddy Bruschi.
Mr. Kraft, on behalf of all the fans of the New England Patriots, it is my honor to present to you the Lamar Hunt Trophy, representative of the American Football Conference champions.
What would you like to say about this team?
For a number of reasons, all of you in the stadium understand how big this win was. But we have to go to Houston and win one.
Robert, Jonathan, congratulations. Coach Belichick, I'm going to hand this to you and step back. You have now the record alone for a head coach to take a team for a 7th time to the Super Bowl. You know, this week you told us, but you don't say that freely that often, you felt this was a very special team. Why?
Great players. It's all about the players. We got great players. They work hard, they're unselfish, and they're tough.
What did you think the key was to this game tonight?
The players played hard. They played smart. We took care of the ball. Played good defense. Hold this team to 9 points for 50 minutes. Pretty good.
Would you mind handing off that
you bet.
That trophy to number 12 over here? Tom Brady. You're going to be asked this a lot in the next couple of weeks, but extra motivation for you this year to go to the Super Bowl again and to win it?
Nah, this is my motivation right here. All these fellas right here in front of me. That's why we're here, because these guys and all these fans got to see it today. The boys showed up and played today, so we got to do that thing again in 2 weeks.
And again, you were effusive too. You know, obviously you miss Gronkowski, but the rest of this team, you went position by position. You felt like there are certain years that some teams are just a little something extra special, and you said this team was just that. Why?
Well, we won a lot of different ways under a lot of different circumstances, and this mental toughness, man, that's what it's all about. So, and this team's got it, and you know, we'll see if we can write the perfect ending in a couple weeks. It's going to take a big effort. We're going to need a couple weeks to prepare because we're playing a great team, but it's going to be a hell of a game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Heading back to the Super Bowl again, the New England Patriots have a date with Atlanta down in Houston in 2 weeks, and we'll continue here with the Subway postgame show on CBS in just a moment.
And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Subway postgame show. A reminder once again, up next on CBS, CBS presents the series premiere of the real-life thriller Hunted. That's next only on CBS. And after the game, our Jay Feely caught up with the losing coach, Mike Tomlin.
Coach, difficult night for your team. How did losing Le'Veon Bell change what you wanted to do offensively?
You know, we got to be capable of overcoming those things. Injury and so forth are a part of the game. The reality is we didn't make enough plays in any of the 3 phases. You know, the game kind of unfolded in the way that they would like it to, as opposed to the way we would like it to, not only in score but in style of play and so forth. So we didn't get a lot accomplished tonight.
Defensively, really struggled to cover specifically Edelman and Hogan. What did you see as the main issues?
You know, we weren't tight enough in coverage. We didn't apply enough consistent pressure in the interior of the pocket in combination that created the outcome in terms of performance.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so very much for watching the Subway postgame show here on CBS. We'll come back here in just a moment. And welcome back to Studio 43, and congratulations to the Patriots and the Falcons as they will meet in Super Bowl 51. And folks, we had another great season here on the NFL today, and for all of us here at CBS Sports, we'd like to thank you for joining us. Next, CBS presents the series premiere of the real-life thriller Hunted, and it all starts right now.
Good job, boy.
CBS Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.